Hello, class. Let's sit in a comfortable position. Tall, like the top of your head is trying to touch the ceiling. Now relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that we are in a meadow with beautiful flowers of all different colors. Now imagine you're walking slowly with your fingers, brushing the flowers and their soft petals. You stop and lay down in the flowers, and you're gonna smell that beautiful scent. We're going to smell the flowers in for 1, 2, 3. Now out. 1, 2, 3. Let's smell those flowers again. In for 2, 3. Now out. 2, 3. One more time. Let's smell your favorite flower. Now you can wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Stand up in the meadow. Walk back through the flowers. Brush those soft petals. And open your eyes. Okay. Now I'm going to pass around our teacup. Now, we all know that we cannot pour from an empty cup. If we do not feel good about ourselves, how can we make other people feel good? And we want to make our friends feel good, right? We want to make our classmates feel good, and we want to make our friends on the playground feel good, right? And so we have to make sure that we feel good too. You have to make sure, Ms. Schaefer has to make sure that Ms. Schaefer feels good, so that I can make each and every one of you feel good about yourself. So we're going to pass around our teacup, and when it's your turn and you're holding the teacup, you're going to answer the question that I ask. You are going to be able to share in one sentence, okay? And then you're going to pass the cup to your friend on the right. If you don't feel like sharing, that's fine too. You can just pass it on, okay? And whenever our friends are talking, when they have the cup, what do? That's right, we listen. It is important for us to listen quietly, and we show them our eyes so that they know we're listening. Okay, our first question that I want to know is that if you were a color, what color would you be? What color would you be, my friend? If I were a color, I would be purple, light purple. Here you go. And you're gonna say in a nice complete sentence in a nice loud voice, clear so everybody can hear you. If I was a color, I would be, ooh, I love that color. Okay, great job. I loved hearing about everybody's color that they would be. That was so interesting. Now I want to know what about something fun that you did this weekend. I bet you all did something really fun this weekend. So you have one sentence to tell me about something fun that you did this weekend. This weekend, I went to the trampoline park. Wow. I like how you very politely passed that cup as soon as you were done. That was a great job. Thank you everybody for sharing. It sounds like everybody had a great weekend. Okay, now I want to tell you guys about being nervous. Has anybody, can you raise your hand if you've ever been nervous? Okay, now I want somebody to raise their hand and tell me what you think that it means to be nervous. That's right, you might be scared to do something, right? Okay, well, that's one way to look at it. You might be scared, but nervous is actually your body's way of telling you, sending you a message that this is really important. You're about to do something really important, right? Before you go on stage to give a speech, you might get nervous inside, right? But it's okay to be scared because you know what? That's your body's way of saying, this is really important. Okay, so I want everybody to tell me about a time that you were nervous. Tell me about a time that you were nervous. I was nervous before my soccer game started. Every time I got nervous that I was going to make a mistake in the game. Oh, I understand. That would make me feel nervous too. Okay, well, I want to thank everybody for coming to our circle time today. Can you give yourself a pat on the back? Y'all did such a great job. Okay, now I want you to hold your hand, your friend's hand, and say, repeat after me. I feel good about myself. All right, together. 1, 2, 3. I feel good about myself. All right.